Hello kids, welcome back to Karadi Path Power English Level 4, session number 2. So today, Karadi is going to take us through the journey of sight words from the story Crickematics. And yes, you heard it right. We are also going to listen to the story of Crickematics today in our session. Are you all excited to hear it? Well, I am. Now, before we start with the modules, let's start with our first activity of the day, that is focus. So, let us take our focus position. Sit straight, show me your palms, keep them on your lap, close your eyes and imagine. Imagine you are standing out in the balcony of your house and you look around and see that a flock of birds is flying up in the sky. And when you look just across your house, you find that there's this little sparrow who is flying towards a hibiscus plant which is in your balcony, and you just hope to see it in your house very closely. And you find that that little sparrow has come finally and has sat on the plant in your balcony. You love its presence and you smile. Now, slowly open your eyes. Let's start with our first module, kids. That is the reading module. Please listen to the voice in the video carefully and repeat the words after it.
Game. 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 Cricket. 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 School. 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 Ground. 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 Playing. 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 Score. 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 Coaching. 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 Team. 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 Batsman. 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 Field. 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 Problem. 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 Mathematics. 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 Failed. 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 Additions. 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 Subtractions. 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 fractions, 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 fielding, 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 batting, 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 bowling, 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 advice, 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 textbook, 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 calculate, 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 averages, 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 championship, 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 numbers, numbers, numbers.
Wow, we learned a lot of words today, didn't we? Karadi is so happy with your proactiveness, kids. So now let us listen to the amazing story of Crickematics with our second module. Are you all exhilarated to listen to it? Well, surely I am. So let's listen to it now without any further delay.
This is the story Crickematics. You can read along with Rahul Dravid. You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear Karadi's cane tap like this. Let us begin now.
Did you ever think that cricket and mathematics could go together? I love cricket and I learned to love mathematics. But I didn't know how closely they were related until I met a very special young boy who told me his story of cricket and mathematics. Crickematics. Hi, I'm Rahul Dravid and I'd like to share that story with you. Will you read with me? In the city of Bangalore lived a cricket-crazy 12-year-old called Anirudh. Not only was he obsessed with following the game of cricket in all its forms, Test, One Day and T20, he also spent every free second at the school ground, passionately playing the game. The cover of his school bag had a picture collage of the Indian cricket team on it. His lunch pack and water bottle were branded with the logo of his city's IPL team. He never missed a live match on television or at the local stadium. And if the match was on a school day, he could be found listening to the score on a pocket radio between his classes. Anirudh had been attending cricket coaching camps every summer since he was 6. He was also a member of his school's cricket team and attended the training sessions conducted by Coach Vasu every morning and evening. Anirudh was a middle-order batsman and a part-time off-spinner. He also fielded at various key positions on the infield. When not watching or playing the game, Anirudh could be found excitedly discussing statistics, match figures, and fielding strategies with his friends. All in all, Anirudh was a true cricket fan and a committed player, and he was extremely excited about the upcoming Inter-School Cricket Championship. But there was a problem, a huge problem. Because of his cricket mania, he was falling behind in his studies, especially mathematics. He had failed both his unit tests, and his mathematics teacher had warned him that if he didn't drastically improve his performance in the final exam, he might fail and would have to repeat the course in the summer school. This meant no cricket camp in the summer. Anirudh was very troubled. He started missing his evening cricket practice so that he could go home and work on mathematics. He spent hours trying to solve the problems in his textbook. But the harder he tried, the more confused he became. Here was a typical problem. Manoj, Ravi and Raju are brothers. Manoj is the oldest, Raju the youngest. Raju is 6 years old. The average of Manoj's and Raju's ages was Ravi's age 2 years ago. If Ravi's present age is the same as a dozen eggs, what is Manoj's age? Why don't we just ask him? And what have eggs got to do with anything? An exasperated Anirudh wondered loudly and slammed his notebook shut. At this rate, I'm never going to pass. And then I'll have to miss the summer camp. Anirudh started having nightmares about mathematics.
Averages, find the mean. Is it the point that is in between? Averages, find the mean. Is it the point that is in between? Volume is length times breadth times height. What is the area of the sky? Time is distance divided by speed. So how much time does this car need? Averages, find the mean. Is it the point that is in between? What's the length if height is 14? How old is that if I'm 30? Addition, subtraction and fraction. What are x and y in this equation? Averages, find the mean. Is it the point that is in between?
He'd wake up bleary-eyed when the alarm clock on his table screamed out, He would turn it off, drag himself off the bed, wash up, and lift his heavy cricket kit and school bag and head to school. One morning, when the previous night's dreams had been particularly harsh, Anirudh found that he could not focus during cricket practice. While fielding, he dropped a few sitters. While batting, he made a duck. While bowling, his balls were ruthlessly dispatched by the batsman to the farthest corners of the ground. It was as if a nasty bowler was peppering him with bouncers and beamers. Coach Vasu was known for yelling at his players. Even when he congratulated them after winning a game, he would do so at the top of his voice. Every poor shot from a player would invite a screaming barrage of cricketing advice. Bad fielding and dropped catches would lead to extra laps around the cricket pitch. But all the players loved and respected him. When Coach Vasu asked Anirudh to meet him after the training session, Anirudh knew something was wrong. But the coach did not shout or scream at him for his lack of focus during practice. Instead, he looked disturbed and a little sad. He spoke softly to Anirudh. "So you're failing mathematics, huh? You know what that means, right?" Anirudh nodded and replied, "No more summer cricket camp." "Cricket camp?" thundered Coach Vasu. "That should be the least of your worries. Young man, if you fail any subject, you'll have to leave the school team. It's the school policy." "What?" Anirudh looked aghast. "Yes, the school's job is to prepare you for the future, and education means your complete development, physical and mental." Anirudh did not know what to say. He had been trying really hard to study mathematics, but he just did not understand the problems. He told the coach that, "Meet me after the evening practice with your mathematics textbook. I'm not going to have a star player in my team who can't even calculate averages," said the coach, walking away. Anirudh was disturbed all day long. Being a member of the school's cricket team meant everything to him, and they were so close to winning the district championship. He wanted to compete at the state level. But if he didn't do well in mathematics, there would be no school team, no camps, and no more cricket. That evening, Coach Vasu split the players into two teams, and they played a 10 overs aside practice match. The opposition scored 83 runs in their 10 allotted overs. While chasing, Anirudh's team lost its top 4 batsmen for a paltry 18 runs in the first 4 overs. As Anirudh was going out to bat, Coach Vasu shouted, "Do you know the asking rate?" Without missing a beat, Anirudh turned round and replied, "Yes sir, we need to score at 11 runs per over to win the match." The coach smiled. "So the young man can calculate," he thought to himself. Anirudh played well and his team won with 2 balls to spare. His teammates celebrated as he walked back to pack his kit. Coach Vasu was giving pointers to some of the players. "Anirudh, come here," he hollered. "If your batting strike rate is 66.6% and the opposite team is only letting you take singles, then what fraction of balls bowled will you have to score on in 1 over to maintain your strike rate?" Anirudh thought for a while and then replied, "Since I can only take singles, I'll have to score 4 runs on 6 balls to maintain my strike rate. So 4 out of 6. Coach Vasu beamed. "You just correctly solved the first problem from your last unit test. On a mango farm, 33.3% of all mangoes are rotten. If Harish purchases half a dozen mangoes, what fraction of them are fit for eating?" Anirudh looked at the unit test paper that Coach Vasu was holding. He was trying to understand what the coach had done. He had replaced rotten mangoes with wasted balls. The mangoes fit for eating were the balls on which the runs were scored, and half a dozen is the same as 6 balls or 1 over. Anirudh understood runs. He understood number of balls bowled, number of wickets taken, asking rates, strike rates, the lot. In short, he understood the numbers behind cricket. Try the second question, Anirudh. The coach handed Anirudh a pen and a piece of paper. Anirudh converted all the problems in the test paper to cricket statistics and solved them. But then a question stumped him. Draw the following: an acute angle, an obtuse angle, and a right angle. Geometry. How is cricket connected to geometry? He wondered. Had not Coach Vasu told the team that batting was all about angling the ball to the correct places. If one played in front of the wicket with a straight bat, one was dealing with acute angles. If one played behind the wicket, one was dealing with obtuse angles. A square cut meant hitting the ball at a right angle to the line of the ball. Anirudh was overjoyed. He had discovered a new subject, crickematics. As he went along, he started grasping the language of the questions. He went home and solved more questions from the textbook. After a few days, he realized that he no longer needed to use cricket analogies to solve mathematics questions. After all, they were just numbers. Anirudh passed his final exam with an excellent score. Now he could attend the summer camp and also play for the school team. His team won the district championship and qualified for the state competition. Anirudh was thrilled. He hoped that one day he would play for the country. If not, he could always become an accountant.
There's a cricket match in town today. I'm off to play it, I'm on my way. There's a cricket match in town today. I'm off to play it, I'm on my way. Cricket is my favorite game. I love to play it every day. I like to bat, bowl and field. I'm the captain of my team. There's a cricket match in town today. I'm off to play it, I'm on my way. The crowd is roaring, batsmen scoring. Over the boundary the ball is flying. 4, 6s, hat-tricks, misses. Caught out, run out, the crowd hisses. There's a cricket match in town today. I'm off to play it, I'm on my way. One last ball, the wicket falls. Game is over, umpire call. The score is up, we've won the match. Hip hip hooray, we've won the match.
I hope you liked the story Crickematics a lot. Well, certainly I loved it. Now, Karadi wants you to do a beautiful activity, that is, guided expressive reading. I want you to open your storybook, page number 6 and 7 of Crickematics and read after me. Will you? Let us begin now. But there was a problem. A huge problem. Because of his cricket mania, he was falling behind in his studies, especially mathematics. He had failed both his unit tests and his mathematics teacher had warned him that if he didn't drastically improve his performance in the final exam, he might fail and would have to repeat the course in the summer school. This meant no cricket camp in the summer. He spent hours trying to solve the problems in his textbook, but the harder he tried, the more confused he became. Wow, that was a good try. Karadi gives you a thumbs up, kids. So, that's all for today, children. I'm sure it was a fantastic session, and Karadi thanks you for the participation. We shall see you all in the next class. Till then, bye bye. Be safe.